What is up, YouTube with the franchise guy? We are coming at you again with a brand new of our MLB The Show 20 Phillies franchise mode, as that man right there, Mr. Quinn is gonna set to make his major league debut, but take on Alex Young in 6 starts. He's 3-0 with a 281 ERA for the Diamondbacks, 31 hits allowed, and 13 innings pitched, a 141 whip, 14 walks, only 17 strikeouts. Dude's not a really big strikeout guy. Definitely pitch to contact, kind of groundy out, kind of foul. But JT up, making contact with that middle fastball right there. That one's going to be off the wall. Played pretty well by that center fielder, as JT cruises in with a 1-out double. Nice right there. And Quinn rocking with 34, paying homage to the late Roy Halladay. A 6'3", 195, 23 years of age. Priester, one of the better prospects, I guess, in real life for the Pirates. Not like they have any prospects to write home about since they're, well, the Pirates. But still on Whit Merrifield, and Whit Merrifield will get a single here to right field. That's the first hit allowed by Priester in his major league debut. And now with 2 outs in the inning, Seth Beer sends this one to deep right field. And that one's going to clear the wall. A 2-out, 2-run home run for the Diamondbacks first baseman right there. Gives Diamondbacks a very early 2-0 lead over the Philadelphia Phillies right there. You see that lone Phillies fan with that light blue hoodie. He's rooting for Priester right now. You know, Beard has, what, 17 home runs on the season? But taking on Scott Harrison now, and guess what? Big punch up for Priester. His first major league strikeout. As we turn the ball over to the Phillies, batting now is Adam Hazley. Dumps one into right field, just kind of tickled it in there. That's going to be a 1-out single for Hazley. Nice all-around applause by the Phillies. A center fielder right there. And Scotty Jetpacks takes ball 4. So, first 2 men up. I guess now first 3 men up. 2 have reached the bags. And now Bryson Stott follows up a walk with a strikeout. And Priester now also goes down via the punch out. So, a single on a walk, put a runner in scoring position. But back punch outs and the inning. Now Priester up, and that will be a single past the diving Rhys Hoskins and the outstretched glove of Scott Kingery. That's going to be a lead-off single right there for the Diamondbacks. As now a 1-2 count here. That's going to be a ball off the mound. Jumps in the center field right there. So back-to-back singles for the Diamondbacks as they have a runner scoring position. 1 out now, and that's going to be a ball past the diving Scott Kingery. 1 run will score. That's going to be a 1-out single. RBI right there for the man on first. So double play gets him out of the inning as JT with 1 out, going to send the ball into the right center field gap. He's on his horse. He's going to get himself a double with 1 out in the inning on that 3-2 pitch. So now we have Austin Meadows, and Meadows sends that one to second baseman. He can't quite get a hold of it. JT now trying to go home. Gets caught in the rundown on a throwback to third base right there. So, loss of a run opportunity right there, as that's ruled a base hit in favor of Austin Meadows. Now, Quinn Priester back up, 3-1 count. Giving a dribbler past the glove of Rhys Hoskins. Bryce Harper gets it, fires it into second base on a hop. And now 2-2 count. Big puncher right there for the 2nd out of the inning. Priester's 2nd strikeout of the game. Now Adam Hazley up, and Hazley, he's done it so many times during this series. Just an absolute unit of a home run to deep right field. That's just what he does. He just hits home runs for no reason. That's going to be his 12th on the season as Adam Hazley. Just proves that he is by far a superior center fielder to the likes of, say, Jackie Bradley Jr., Roman Quinn, so even teammate Scott Kingery. Hazley is very underrated at center field. A great bat, a great fielder, and he's better. definitely better player than Odubel Herrera. Now, Scott Kingery had a walk in the first, walk early in the game, gets a walk now in the fourth, as you have a man now on first base with an out in a 3-1 game. Bryson Stott, chopper right here in front of the home plate, and guess what? Stott will beat it out for an infield single right there. Base hit is what it's going to be ruled as there's a man down scoring position with 1 out away, as Alex Young facing some trouble now with Priester up, and Priester called strike 3 right there. Try to swing, try to hold up, doesn't matter. Bryce Harper rolls the 2-out walk right here, as it's going to load the bases for JT Realmuto. Alex Young at 80 pitches so far. There you go, JT sends that one to deep left field. That one's going way back, and gone into the bullpen. A grand slam right there for JT Realmuto. It's going to be his 13th home run on the season, giving the Phillies right here the lead. That's what you like to say. That's what you paid JT Realmuto all of that money for. I'm just saying he is the best catcher in baseball, and he is getting paid like the best catcher in baseball to make plays like this, to be the stalwart backstop to a young pitching staff. I guess now it's a moderately old pitching staff, but young players like Nick Abel, Francisco Morales, Quinn Priester, guys like that who can learn from having a veteran presence behind the plate like JT Realmuto. But speaking of JT, look at that veteran pitch framing right there for the third punch of the game for Priester. Not quite going to get the pitch framing there on that walk. So a 1-out walk allowed by Quinn. It's alright, he's had an okay game so far. Next batter up sends that one deep to left field, and that one will go over the wall right there. A 2-run shot. And that's going to tie this game up at 5 apiece. Quinn has done his best so far. I mean, he's an okay guy, probably someone who I wasn't expected to make his Major League debut this season. I understand it is 2024 at the time of Quinn Priester being 23 years of age, but I mean, he's only a B potential prospect. And I mean, he's what, mid 70s, I think, maybe low 80s, like very low, like 81 at most. But here we go, pinch hitter right here for Alex, and he's going to ground out right there. Sliding play by Rhys Hoskins gets the out. That's John Birdie right there. He's pretty quick. Almost beat that one out for infield pinch hit single, but no, not quite how it goes. Now Tim LaCastro up, and Tim, oh boy, Tim sends that one deep to left. So that one's going to not clear the wall, but it's going to get down. Hazley rifles that one in pretty quickly. Tim LaCastro probably going to have himself a triple right there, but holds up at second base for a double. John Duplanter comes in to replace the Diamondbacks starting pitcher in 6 games. He's 0-1 with a blown save. 9 innings pitched, a 3 ERA. 4 punch-outs to 5 walks. Lefties and righties are both hitting fairly well against him. Righties, like Alec Boehm right here, just sent that one deep to left field. Just an absolute no-doubt shot right there by the hot corner, the face of this hot corner. The best third baseman in Philadelphia, probably since Scott Rowland, since Mike Schmidt, plain simple. Alec Boehm definitely not going to have the Gold Glove awards that Mike Schmidt had. You know, Mike Schmidt, you gotta think, came up as a defensive first third baseman. Boehm more of an offensive first the third baseman. But definitely a great third baseman on this team. And the future. Adam Hazley sends that one over the head of the shortstop. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall. Hazley with his 68 speed, going to cruise in second base safely with a double. Nice 1-out double right there. He's got 20-something on the season. Scott Kingery swinging and missing that 12-6 curveball. That was just low and out of the swing path of Kingery. Bryson Stott holding up on that pitch way too far out of the zone, and that's going to be a 2-out walk to the Phillies shortstop right here as Duplanter now has to face the pitcher, and the pitcher gets that one down. That's going to be a base hit. Base is juiced now with 2 away here in the 5th inning. That's going to be the first major league hit for Quinn Priester. You'll love to see that right there by the Phillies starting pitcher. Base is juiced for Bryce Harper, and Harper sends that one deep and very gone to right field. Goodbye baseball, a grand slam. That's going to be his 26th on the season. You'll love to see that for Harper. Harper has definitely been passed in contractual value by players like Tatis and Trout and many other players. Definitely living up to that contract so far as he is approaching in on milestone home runs as the seasons go by. 4 years later, he's approaching, I believe, career home run 400. But Madison Bumgarner coming out of the pen right now in 25 games. He is 6-2. Below in save, 8 innings pitched, 2.71 ERA, 65 strikeouts, 231 walks, 229 versus righties, and a 226 versus lefties. So that was it. I guess he got out of that inning as Priester picks up his 4th punch out of the game. Now, here we go. That's another strikeout. So, back-to-back punch-outs end the inning as the Phillies go back to facing Madison Bumgarner out of the bullpen. No, looks like, Madison Bumgarner facing Austin Meadows, and Meadows sends that one to deep right field. Way back and way gone. Goodbye, baseball. That's going to be a solo shot there for Meadows. Bumgarner, who had a fairly good ERA coming into this at least. Seems like he kind of forgot that as that one was served up to deep right field. So that's going to be the 19th home run on the season for Meadows on the jersey number. You'll love to see that right there. So Mad Bum, not the pitcher he once was with the San Francisco Giants, but still effective nonetheless. Now, top of the 6th inning, Adam Hazley. That's going to be a called strike 3 as Bumgarner gets out of the inning, only allowing the 1 hit for the 1 run. Now, bottom of the 6th, that's going to be a walk allowed by Priester. 2 outs in the innings, though, so hopefully that does not come back to bite him. He's at 90-plus pitches right now, so this will be his last inning of work nonetheless. Madison Bumgarner at least slated to pay a bat, but no pinch hitter right here for the Mad Bum. As you gotta think, down by a boatload, you don't want the pitcher batting, so it's going to be a pinch hitter that goes down swinging. So you might have just wanted to save him and have Mad Bum back, because Mad Bum probably would have gotten a base hit because he's a better hitter, frankly. But in comes Vincent Campos for the Diamondbacks in 29 games. He's 5-2. 42 innings pitched, a 1.90 ERA. So way to go for Campos right here. He's put himself a pretty good season so far. I'm not going to complain about him. I mean, I will if he, does allow any runs. But Kingery goes down swinging right there. You hate to see that. Kingery, who up and down so far during this series, but a pinch hitter right there as Quinn Priester's major league debut is officially over. Corey Dickinson, there you go. It's going to be a called strike 3 on the outside corner. That's going to be back-to-back punch-out for Campos, as he has gone through this Phillies lineup fairly easily. I'm sorry, that's actually the final out of the inning. He got 2 strikeouts in the inning, as Eric Miller comes in to pitch now in 42 games. He is 3-3, 3 blown saves, 39 innings pitched, a 6.92 ERA, 36 punch-outs to 24 walks, 271 versus righties. A walk right there at the now in the 7th. Not what you want, Eric. Come on. You are better than this in a 52, bud. Come on. Where is the drive out of you? That is some drive right there. That is a dirty, dirty pitch on the way outside corner. First strikeout of the game for Miller. And then this ball will be sent up to deep left center field. That one's going to clear the wall and then some up onto the pavilion, it looked like. And that's going to be a 2-run shot there. Beer, his 2nd home run on the game. Oh boy, if you thought the Diamondbacks did not have a dangerous power hitter, you were mistaken. as Seth Beer launched his second home run on the game. I mean, he is in fact in contention for an all-star spot. So I guess right now the only thing we're doing is helping him out for the future. But next batter up with 2 outs. That's going to be a strikeout. So Miller does allow 2 runs on the home run, but does get some punch-outs. As JT sends that one to deep left field, trying to get some back here. Campos, who had a very good first inning, now not doing so great in the second inning as he is allowed a home run to JT Realmuto. It's going to be his 14th on the season. You know, JT, we were talking about him earlier. How he's just great to have for our young pitching staff, even a moderate to old pitching staff too. You saw Scherzer had a bad bounce back year with him when he spent 1 year in Philly. And also think for part, you know, Zach Greinke in his first of 2 seasons in Philadelphia had a fairly decent year, fairly decent run at it. Now, 2 outs now. That's going to be Hoskins, who sends that one past the glove of the shortstop for a 2-out, 3-1 single. And there you go. So man on first base now for Alec Bohm, and Bohm chops that one down the third base line. Throw will be off, as that's going to be safe all around right there. This will be ruled as an error. Now Adam Hazley up, and Hazley sends that one to right field. Right fielder dives for it, misses it, that ball is to the wall. Hoskins going to score from second. Bohm around third. Throw from the outfield is wide. Hazley's turning third, he's going home. Throw from the catcher is off, and a little league inside the park home run for Adam Hazley, as the score is now 15-7 in favor of Philadelphia. The manager for the Diamondbacks does not know how to react to that, but he will pull his pitcher, and in comes Stefan Krishon. I'm sorry, Stefan, I don't know how to say your name. On 35 games, he's got a win. 15 holds, 3 runs pitched, a 4.02 ERA, 36 punch-outs, and 10 walks. So not bad for Stefan, but a swinging strikeout. Ball is in the dirt. Thankfully, the catcher will get that in time to the first baseman, so that inning ends. Edgar Santana in for Philadelphia definitely has regressed since last season. In 49 games, he is 3-3, a blown save, 40 innings pitched, a 5.03 ERA. Definitely not the season we expected out of Edgar Santana here in Philadelphia, especially after signing a long-term deal. Bottom of the 8th, that's going to be a called strike through in that power sinker right there. Batter thought he had a walk, no. And there you go. Striking out the side in order as Debbie Gruen, the former Philly, goes down looking. But 1, 2, 3, 4 Santana as the Phillies head to the top of the 9th inning now, as we have Bryson Stott leading it off. And that's going to be ball for a leadoff walk for Philadelphia, as they're going to try and add on even more runs to this 8-run lead against the Arizona Diamondbacks. So you love to see that right there. Stott, you know, a little fist pump. Bryce Harper up now, and Harper goes down swinging, so 2 outs now in the inning. As he's just like, was that a strike that happened? JT called strike 3. They said he went around. So you can't always get doubles and home runs, JT. It happens. Francisco Morales trying to have a bounce back aim, as he is in 12 games, won 340 innings pitched, an 8.55 ERA, 37 for 31 strikeouts to walks. As Whit Merrifield, was that Whit Merrifield pinch hitting? Alright, I thought he was starting, but it looks like Whit Merrifield here is pinch hitting, and that's going to be a big strikeout for Francisco Morales. That's not actually Whit Merrifield, as someone Mayfield. This is Whit Merrifield, as Merrifield sends that one to Alec Bohm with 2 outs. That's going to be a ground out as that crosses the diamond. Priester gets his first Major League win in his debut for the Philadelphia Phillies. So unfortunately, the Pirates have probably missed out on yet another prospect in their organization. And if you guys do realize that there is a 4 aces rule, so for our starting rotation, we do in fact need a non-ace caliber pitcher to hold down that 5th spot in the rotation. If that will be Priester, or even Morales. Morales does not seem like he's got the ace caliber in him. But we'll figure that out as the series progresses before the show 21 comes out. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, hit that like button, comment down below. Sorry for the poor, commentating. I've just been a little off on my commentating recently, it seems like. But until next time, YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, wash your hands, wear your masks, and hopefully we can get this thing over with by 2024.